on in. Come 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 on in. Hey. Come on, like, share, y'all stream, hit like, share, hit like, share, hit, hey. Yes, sir. Welcome to Derrick Huggins in the morning. Oh my God. Welcome to Derrick Huggins in the morning, y'all. I am your host, Derrick Huggins, and yes, I am back. But today I am solo dolo, riding all by myself. So it truly is Derrick Huggins in the morning. So glad y'all are here. Listen, when you are coming in, please hit like and please hit share. Like and share, like and share. I got some really dope hot topics for y'all this morning. And you know what? I think this is my first time doing this show by myself with no co-host or anything. So this is going to be interesting. So let's do it. We're going to have a great show regardless. All right. So let's get this thing rolling and let's get it cracking. All right. All of y'all that ain't hit like and share yet. What you waiting on? Please hit like and please share and do it right now. All right. Because I got some stuff I need to tell y'all. Now, look, before I get started into the hot topics, y'all, I got to tell you. Okay, so I got to tell y'all something funny, right? So I was taking a Lyft the other day, right? This was when I took a trip to the airport. When I get in the Lyft, y'all, the Lyft driver, first of all, oh my God, it was one of us. Okay, so let me start out saying that. This chick, man, her car was so nasty. I mean, nasty. It was so nasty. It was baby dolls in the back seat. There was crumbs all over the seats. It was nasty. All right. And then, so we riding, right? And the car just started squeaking out of nowhere, like just squeak, squeak. Like, I'm like, the hell is going on? And so I'm rolling, the car squeaking, the car dirty. It has that like dirty car smell. I can't really describe it. It's like a mixture of things. Like you can tell it's a mixture of dirty seats, a mixture of old food in the car. Like it was a lot. It was a lot going on. So I'm sitting there with my headphones on because, you know, of course, when I get in Lyfts or Ubers, I don't like to have conversations with people. I like to listen. You drive the car, take me where I need to go. I don't need a whole lot of conversation with you. Just take me where I got to go. You know what I'm saying? And so the girl had like these 3 braids going down the back, right? I ain't trying to just, but y'all, it was a lot. It was a lot going on in that Uber Lyft ride. But anyway, I finally made it to where I needed to go. Needless to say, 1 star would not recommend. All right, period. Listen, while you coming in, please hit like and share. Thank y'all so much. Again, thank y'all for joining Derrick Huggins in the morning. Like I said, this is my first solo dolo show. Don't worry. Some of the guest co-hosts will be back. They just all out today. Go figure. All right. So here we are. Y'all got me today, but we got some hot topics on deck, and I'm going to roll on right into this thing. I want to start with this story, which is Dwayne Wade. And I want to know, like, I want to ask y'all something. So let me just start by saying this. Former NBA star, y'all, Dwayne Wade, is turning heads during a recent trip to Dubai, where his fashion choices have people questioning his sexuality again. And my question is, why are people so obsessed with whether or not this man is gay or whatever? Now, I'm going to play a video for y'all that he posted. So shout out to our friends of the Shade Room, courtesy of the Shade Room. I'm going to play this video, you guys. And I want y'all to I'm gonna play the video and then we're gonna come back and talk about it. So let's hit this video right quick. It's real short. So as you can see in the video, Dwayne Wade is just chilling. He got on his little onesie. It looks like a onesie from here. He's got on his sunglasses. You know, he got his sunglasses on with the little, I don't know what y'all call that little, that little chain that's holding it. I mean, I don't know if you call them holders. I don't know what you call that. I know I see a lot of women wearing those. So I'm gonna play the video again so y'all can see. He's just pretty much just chilling. He's doing nothing other than chilling. So, and then if y'all see up in the top corner, he says the confidence makes others uncomfortable. He says, look at the very top corner right there. So at the very top, he says the confidence makes others uncomfortable. And then y'all can notice here, and if y'all look on the picture part on the left side, you see his pinky is painted. His pinky finger or pinky fingernail is painted. And like I said, he's got the little chain dangling from his sunglasses. And y'all look at the video again, you can see there's like little stones in it or whatnot. Well, he's just sitting there chilling, vibing to the music or whatever he's doing. I just thought it was just interesting how people keep questioning this man's sexuality. And I do want to ask a question now. I do think part of this has to do with, first of all, y'all know he's acknowledged his now daughter, Zaya Wade, as a transgender daughter. And so I think part of this has to do with the fact that he has acknowledged Zaya publicly. And so I think people are just thinking that he is gay or whatever because of this. And I'm just like, why is his sexuality such a thing for y'all? Why are y'all so into it? Like, especially men. Hey, what's up, Shote? What's going on? I'm like, why y'all so into Dwayne Wade so much, or his I guess I'm trying to understand what is the obsession with it, especially by allegedly straight men. If you are a straight man, why are you in the comments? To me, I would think a straight man that's not interested in seeing Dwayne Wade partying in a club would just keep it moving and roll on. I think it is Carlos. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that was Dante Bo in the background. What's up, Carol? Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Listen, don't forget to hit like and share. You guys, if y'all are in here, hit like and please hit share. So I feel like, what's up, Herbert? 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 What's going on? Here's my thing. Why are seemingly so many heterosexual or straight people so obsessed with this man's sexuality? Yes, we know he's Dwayne Wade. Yes, we know he is a former NBA basketball star. Yes, we know he has a transgender daughter. Um, I don't know. I want y'all to watch this video again. I don't see what he's doing wrong in the video, but y'all tell me what. Okay, so here he is again. He's apparently in Dubai. He's just vibing to some music. It looks like he's in a club or lounge or wherever. Now, again, look in the comment section. I mean, on his picture at the top corner, the top left corner in the picture on the left side, you see where he says the confidence makes others uncomfortable. And part of this, I will say, Dwayne is kind of inviting on himself because at the end of the day, he is like, it's like he's saying, I'm gonna be who I am. Y'all can like it or not. But of course, he knows, I'm sure he knows that as a celebrity, he's gonna get scrutiny for what he's doing. Right. And yeah, like he's trolling. Yeah. So Shote says, I don't think he's gay. I believe Gabby just y'all, I gotta tell y'all something funny. So I was reading a comment a little earlier before I started the show, and in the comment section, this chick was like, "Gabby out there getting a CDL, getting her commercial driver's license, and Dwayne at the club in Dubai." I'm sorry, that was funny. It was just the imagery of Gabrielle Union going to get her CDL driver's license like a trucker, right? To be a truck driver versus Dwayne Wade in the club living his best life, being a Fashion Nova icon. And so, yeah, Carlos. So the thing is, Dwayne Wade has always expressed his fashion sense, even when he was in the NBA, and they were questioning it back then. I feel like there there are times where people like him who may not be gay, they just are metrosexual. I think that's the term that they've deemed for a straight man who is very fashion forward, takes care of himself. I've never understood why it is suspect or gay to clean your nails, to be neat in your appearance. I don't understand that whole toxic masculinity thing, and I've never subscribed to it personally myself. People say you whatever. I just wonder, why are straight people so obsessed with a gay man? Like, make it make sense. Now I'm gonna go back. What's up? Shout out. They're one of my co-hosts, y'all. So y'all keep praying. Kia's with her grandmother um, through some health challenges. So definitely praying, Kia, for her granny. But I'm glad you're here in the comments, riding with me in the comments. So Kia says, we just want him to come out, child. Okay, so so Kia, so do you think he's trying to slowly come out, or do you just really think, I think it's just his fashion sense. Um, and you know what? Maybe he is sexually fluid. Like, I don't know. But I think it's interesting, as of late, he and Gabby have not been seen together, and there are rumors that they are splitting up. So I'm not sure how true that is or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought I would leave with the story because I was just wondering, why does he consistently be a topic among straight people? I don't understand why heterosexual people are so obsessed with a gay person. They're so disgusted by it, yet they can't keep talking about it. They can't stay out of the comment section of posts like the Shade Room about him. They just got to insert themselves in some kind of way. I just think that's interesting, and I also think that people who are like that, who claim to be straight but are always obsessed with gay people, I think themselves are projecting their own insecurities about their sexuality. That's just my own personal opinion, and I feel like that's what's going on here. But it's like, girl, leave this man alone. This man is over here in Dubai minding his business. But I will also say now, Dwayne, that the girls is coming for you. So I don't know why you keep doing this. But Kia says, I really think he's trolling us, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was. How you doing? Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what that's about, whatever. But moving on to our next story, y'all. So look, Diddy is now facing misconduct and sexual assault allegations from a second and third accuser. Now, Diddy has also just recently stepped down temporarily as the chairman of Revolt in light of these recent allegations. And I want to know, do y'all think that there's smoke or fire here? Do y'all think this is smoke or fire? Do y'all think Diddy really did some of this stuff? Or what y'all think going on? Carlos says, I believe he is paid by these clothing companies. Okay, you talking about Dwayne. Yeah, that's possible. Because a lot of times these celebrities are brand ambassadors for certain clothes lines and designers. So maybe he's just out there doing that and making a bag, and we calling it something else. But that being said, back to Diddy. What's going on, my brother? So look, here's the thing about Diddy, right? So we all kind of suspected that there was going to be like this snowball effect, like an avalanche of stuff that was going to come out after Cassie had filed this federal lawsuit against Diddy, which then got settled less than 24 hours later. Of course, that had everybody, including me, like, oh, child, yeah, it was something to those allegations because he shut that down quick. But since then, there have been two more accusers that have come out, and now you already had Gene coming out, one of Diddy's former security guards. Now, y'all, we got Diddy's former head of security has come out as well, saying that yes, he witnessed a lot of the stuff with Cassie and all of the other women, including yes, Kim Porter, who we all know mysteriously died, y'all, and of pneumonia. And folks were like, okay, now this lady was otherwise healthy. She has documented with her friends what was going on with her and Diddy, and then all of a sudden she ends up dead. And people are saying, like, isn't it interesting how the people around Diddy seem to keep coming up missing, dead, sick, something? They point to Biggie Smalls, they point to Tupac, they point to now Kim Porter, and so I'm just like, okay. So Michael says, no, I think it's a money grab. He a freak though, and he's rich. They're gonna come out the woodwork. In 1991, he looked at me crazy. Here's my thing though, right, Micah? With that, you're not gonna. So too many people. My granny used to say, everybody gonna tell the same story, right? So it's like you got all these people Now, mind you, these ain't people on the fringe like some people, some random lady out of Wisconsin talking about Diddy assaulted her. These are people that he used to be in relationship with. These are people he worked with. One of them, two of them, of which being his former security people, that who are corroborating that yes, they saw him assault Kim. Yes, they saw Diddy. This is allegedly, according to them. Let me put my alleged band up here because I ain't got no money. I ain't got no damn money for y'all. I ain't got it. All right, but according to them, saying that Diddy allegedly did all these things. Now I'm going to play a video clip of you guys. I mean, that I want to show y'all of his head of security, and we're gonna come back and talk about it on the other side.
You're in a situation that may seem like a good situation, but if you're not waking up happy, or if you disgruntled, or you really don't want to be around that person, you find every excuse to get out of there. And I got diabetes. So my excuse was, I can't be with you every day. I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm losing weight. I'm doing that. But in reality, it was, I was sick. I was sick of you. I was sick of everything that was going on around you. I was sick of having to cover up everything that you did. I was sick. Cassie spoke on it. She said, yeah, I jumped on it. I jumped in between it. That wasn't the only time. It was other times. And it was other people.
Okay, so first of all, shout out to our friends over at the Neighborhood Talk for this video, for this clip. But basically, this is Diddy's one of his other former bodyguards. Now we've been seeing Gene, his other bodyguard, been out here talking and doing interviews. But this is another. Apparently, this man used to be the head of Diddy security, and he's now starting to come out and speak out against or what he said that he's witnessed when Diddy was out there apparently beating people. Now, of course, y'all read the caption here. This is from the Neighborhood Talk. They said Diddy's former bodyguard alleges that he stopped Puff from beating Cassie multiple times. Also claims she wasn't the only one it happened to. And he's saying that he was sick of having to cover up. Now, in the video, I'm gonna play it again. Y'all listen closer to what he's saying. Okay, he's talking about to Diddy. So check this out.
There comes a time when you're in a situation that may seem like a good situation, but if you're not waking up happy, or if you
Okay, now look, he starts off the video saying it seems like you in a good situation. He's like, look, oh, I'm a bodyguard for Diddy. This is seeming like a good situation to him, right? Okay, because he's in proximity to Diddy, right? So check out. So let's keep listening.
disgruntled, or you really don't want to be around that person, you find every excuse to get out of there. And I got diabetes. So my excuse was, I can't be with you every day. I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm losing weight. I'm doing that. But in reality, it was, I was sick. I was sick of you. I was sick of everything that was going on around.
Okay, he says to Diddy, I was sick of you and everything going on around you. Now, people are calling out this bodyguard, right? And all of the other people by saying, why are they now all coming out now? It's a money grab and stuff and all this. Here's my thing, y'all. The thing that I don't like is why, whenever people do come forward, we always want to quick to defend the celebrity. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there aren't instances to where there aren't money grabs being made at celebrities, but come on, y'all. Like, let's use our brain. If these are, like I said, these are not some far off people like off in the distance somewhere. These are people who work with this man. These almost all of them, right? They either did security for him or they were his artists. They were former girlfriends or lovers or whatever. So all these people are people that share space with him, that shared time with him. It ain't like these people just some people random that just popped up out of nowhere. So how many times do we have to hear these stories before we believe, okay, something was up? Especially when you're coming from, it's corroborated by people who are his security. So y'all know security people are with celebrities all the time. They see everything, right? They see everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So this man is now the second security guard coming out saying, yes, he has witnessed Diddy assaulting or trying to assault these women, whether they were it was Kim Porter, whether it was Cassie, whether it was any of the others that he's with. Now, have y'all noticed Carisha is oddly very quiet? Like, I just want to know, has anybody seen Young Miami? Like, is she all right? We ain't heard enough from her. Like, is she out? Like, what's going on? Like, is she out in Dubai? Like, is she out turning up? I just want, I'm just saying, it's just very interesting how we have not heard a single peep from Carisha during all of these allegations. Um, and so, when you have powerful men like Diddy has a lot of power, he has a lot of influence, he got a lot of money. So when you have all of those three things tied together, I can imagine people around him who are currently around him may not want to say much. But my point, going back to my point about the criticism of people saying, why are they speaking up late? I'm like, that's not uncommon, y'all. A lot of times people are afraid to speak up at a certain time. So they are waiting for someone else to have the courage to speak before they speak. Y'all know how that goes. That's happened even when growing up. If you grew up in a house like I did with a bunch of kids, a lot of times we weren't going to fess up to who did something when mama got us because we were scared. You just waited till somebody else said something, then you said something. So I don't see how that is strange to people. It's like, look, there are people that see what's going on in this situation or saw what's going on in this situation. And now they're coming back saying, look, I saw something too. And so for us to just write it off as everybody's on a money grab, and even let's say for the sake of argument, they are on a power grab or a money grab. Do we still not want the person doing all this crazy stuff to be held accountable and make it make sense? So is it okay just because he's rich and he's famous? Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand our logic sometimes, how we think about stuff. Like, okay, well, it's okay. Diddy can keep on whooping the hell out of these women because he's rich and he's powerful and he's Diddy and everybody just out in it for some money or whatever. I'm like, come on, y'all. We got it better than that. Kia says Carisha was on that Christmas card with some kids not smiling. Kia, I ain't seen that. Okay, so next week I'm about to bring that up. I'm about to find that Christmas card and find it. So y'all, Kia said that Carisha was on that Christmas card with them kids not smiling. And isn't it interesting? Like, why is she on the Christmas card with his family if she's not technically his wife? I'm like trying to understand that. Because if she's just a girlfriend and they hanging out or what, but that's none of my business. Hey, if he want her on his Christmas card, be on his Christmas card. Maybe he needs Carisha on his Christmas card, Kia, because he's facing all these allegations. He needs to come across looking like a family man, right? So maybe that's why Carisha's in the Christmas card. He like wants to with his kids to make it look like, oh, her kids. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, somebody said, girl, you better smile. You be smiling. I'm sorry, read Kia comment. Okay, her kids. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. Okay, so Micah says, I just believe that there needs to be a statute of limitations. Don't come out 30 years later, no criminal case, but the only thing you can do is civil for a bag. See, Micah, I don't know how I feel about that. And let me tell you why. So it's like, okay, I do understand what you're saying about having I do get what you're saying about having a statute of limitations for certain crimes. But I think certain crimes shouldn't have a statute of limitation. So for example, if you murdered somebody, so are you saying that if somebody murdered somebody and it was found out 30 years later that that person was the one that murdered your family member, that you wouldn't want them to face justice? I'm going to say not, right? To me, it doesn't matter that it was 30 years ago. If you killed my family member, you need to go to jail. Point blank to the period. That's just how I feel about that. Now, certain other crimes, sure, if it's been a statute of limitation, whatever, and the harm wasn't like physical or threatening to someone's life, then yeah, put statute of limitations on those crimes and keep it moving. Okay, it was what it was. It's been years later or whatever, and okay, cool. But I don't think there should be a statute of limitations on you beat the hell out of somebody, you sexually assaulted them, you trafficked them, right? You kidnapped them and brutalized them and traumatized them, and then you get off scot free because of statute of limitations. Because here's the thing: the person, if they're still alive, still has to live with the trauma you put on them, you perpetrated on them. Ain't nobody doing that. I ain't feeling that. Carlos says Diddy was trying to buy TV. Did he not learn from Cosby? I remember people talking about that they thought that Bill Cosby trying to buy NBC was a part of why they did this effort to take him down. And you know what? I can't even say that that don't kind of make sense only because I would imagine if y'all knew about it then, y'all knew about it. If y'all knew about it now when he was trying to buy that network, you knew about it back then too. But y'all kept it hush hush because at the time he was making y'all money. And I just thought it was convenient that after the fact, after the Cosby Show is over, it's no longer making NBC any money, at least in that sense. And he's tried to buy the network. Then all of a sudden, here come these allegations that no one heard of for years prior. So that's an interesting case study. And I mean, I really can't say for certain with certainty, Micah, that what with the Bill Cosby thing. I do think that that's kind of interesting. If this could be related to or tied to allegedly Bill Cosby trying to buy NBC back in the day, were they trying to make a power play to stop him, and they were successful at it, right? So that's something to think about. I don't know, but I also say this: all the women now about Cosby now I just can't say when you got over 31 women accusing you that everybody's in it for money. I'm sure some of them are, and maybe I would even probably say most of them are. But at the end of the day, some of them were credible. I felt at least 4 to 5 of them I thought had credible stories, who were already independently wealthy, didn't need money. So I don't know, but but let me say this real quick since we're talking about Bill Cosby, real quick on another note. I feel like Bill Cosby, you separate to me, they took the Cosby Show off the air. I'm like, it's not as if the Cosby Show was a bad show or that projected negative stereotypes or anything like that. So to me, leave that separate in that instance. Leave the Cosby Show where it is. It was a great show. It was wholesome. It was family oriented and all of that. Don't be messing with that. That ain't like he was on there like in the case of because people try to draw parallels between Bill Cosby and R. Kelly, right? And I'm like, well, no, you can't really draw a parallel there. R. Kelly's music was talking about musing about age and sexual acts that he would do that actually corroborated what was going on in his private life. I think that's different than Bill Cosby doing the Cosby Show and whatever he was doing privately, assaulting those women. Yeah, he should pay for that. He has paid for that. I do think at a certain point they were just really just trying to kill him, and it's like, yo, we get it. The man have been to prison. The Pennsylvania State Supreme Court overturned Bill Cosby's conviction. Let's move on. He's paid for it. He's lost all his honorary doctorates from a lot of the HBCUs. A lot of people severed their ties with him. He's taken a hit financially. Like he has paid recompense with prison time, with finance, and with his reputation and pride being dishonored. So to me, Bill Cosby has paid. So let's keep it moving and keep trying to drudge up stuff to just keep on going and going. I think is overkill. Michael says, but if he busts you upside your head, let us know now so he can go to jail. Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like when someone assaults somebody or goes to or kills somebody, ain't no statute of limitations to that. Because no, your ass need to pay. That's just how I see it. What's going on, my bro, Roger Purvis? No, you can't sing, Purvis. Good to see you on. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Anybody that's watching this in the replay, definitely put your comments down there and let me know. If you come in and I hear like and share, shame on you. Shame on you. I know all my co-hosts are not here, but I'm just saying, I'm here. All right. So y'all hit like and share. Okay, y'all. So in my final story, ooh, child. All right, rapper actor T.I. and his wife, member of Escape, Tiny Harris, get into a heated argument with their 19-year-old son, King Harris, at an Atlanta Falcons game. this past weekend, which resulted in T.I. putting them paws on his son and put his son in a headlock. Did T.I. My question for y'all is: did T.I. go too far, or did King actually deserve to be put in a headlock? Roger coming, he ready to sing. Hey, what's up, Latricia? Okay, so we're gonna watch this clip real quick, and we're gonna come back. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
You're upset. You're mad. You can't. You can't. I know. I know you. You can't. I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you. Ain't no mystery, man. I know you though.
Y'all hear Tiny in the back come out. Shut up. Shut up.
I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing.
So, nigga, you embarrassing yourself. You embarrassing your family and yourself. Let's keep watching.
Yourself.
Hey, what is you talking about? Get off me, nigga. Like, get off me, nigga.
Well, you can't do nothing with me.
You can't do nothing
Shit
with me.
you can do with me.
I know. I know.
Listen,
I know.
Hold on. So, okay, wait. So we gonna watch it again. We gonna watch it again.
I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you.
Ain't no mystery, man.
I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business.
You know I stand on business.
Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Hey, what is you talking about? Get off me, nigga. Like, get off me, nigga.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Shit you can do with me.
Okay, so look, y'all see now after the altercation, y'all. So King gets on Instagram and he says, "I don't give a f who you are. MF can't play with me in my face. Not going for the I'm a grown ass man now." Okay, so I don't even know where to start with the story, but I'm gonna start here. First of all, do y'all think that T.I. went too far with putting his son in a headlock? Okay, I'm gonna say I don't think T.I. went too far for putting King in a headlock. Because to me, this is giving rich, spoiled brat want to embarrass mom and daddy in public because he ain't getting his way about something. Now, to be clear, I don't know the backstory to what escalated this to this point, but right off the bat, this seems to me like he not getting his way, so he figured we in a public place, they're celebrities. I'm gonna act up so that this can be a spectacle and put the heat back on Tiny and T.I. Now, y'all remember just last year, or maybe it was early this year, they were facing some allegations about some sexual misconduct and allegedly tied up people and all this other kind of stuff as well. I wonder did King feel like he could capitalize on them already having negative press and negative issues and then decide he gonna get out here at this game and show his ass, and his daddy showed him I'm not the one to be played with. And the thing that was so funny when he kept talking about he stand on business. Okay, so we're gonna watch it one more time. Let's go back one more time.
Hey, you're upset. You're mad. You can't. You can't. I know. I know you. You can't. I know you. I know you. I know you though. I know you though.
Ain't no mystery, man.
I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you.
He keeps saying he know him. Okay, wait. So let me pause it right there. So he keeps telling. So King keeps saying to T.I., "I know you. I know you. I know you." What do you think he's saying? He know. I'm just curious. Like my mind is like racing. I'm like wondering what he talking about. Like what he saying. He know his daddy. He know him. I know him. All right, let's go.
Y'all know me. You know I stand on business.
You know I stand on business.
Why you even letting somebody pay?
Hold on, sir. First of all, you a whole 19 years old. Ain't no way in hell I think you standing on no kind of business. I think you staying in your mom and daddy house. You living off of their riches and their celebrity and fame. But you stand on business, sir. Stop. All right, let's keep watching.
Like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Hey, what is you talking about? Get off me, nigga. Like, get off me, nigga.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Shit you can do with me.
So, okay. Okay, this is not funny that a son and a dad are going at it. What I'm laughing at is the fact that, look, we as men too, you know, you get to a certain age, especially in them teenage years, and think you're gonna buck up and test somebody. And it was just fun. What's funny to me is that he forgot T.I. is gangster for real. See, King playing gangster, but T.I. is a real gangster. So it's like T.I. had to go show him up. What's up? And I do think, y'all, that had T.I. not been in public, he probably would have got it worse than that. So King, I felt like King said, okay, this is the safest place to try my daddy is in public at a Atlanta Falcons game, because if I don't try him, because if I try him in private, he gonna throw them haymakers on him, I'm sure. And Michael keeps talking about his teeth. He said, you hear that getting ready to cry in his voice when he was saying, get out of me. Oh, absolutely. And this is the thing. Win stupid games, win stupid prizes. And I feel like this is what King did. Again, I'm just saying, to me, this reads like a selfish, spoiled little brat who had a silver spoon in his mouth. And I remember, and this is the part of the video y'all didn't get to see on here. Y'all have to go back and watch it. Go check it out on Instagram. Where before all that part that I just showed y'all, he was on there talking about how when Tiny said he was raised with a silver spoon in his mouth, and he trying to be a gangster, and he was like, no, I didn't. I grew up in my granny house. Like, nigga, what? What is you talking about, sir? Have a seat. You just got these big old teeth put in your mouth, okay? And I was trying not to go there about the teeth because, you know, Micah is wearing him out in these comments about these teeth. I was trying not to go there, but the teeth do look a little extra. But you know, T.I. and them paid for that. It's like they pay for everything you probably got on your body, including where you live, including how you moving around the city of Atlanta. You're not doing it without your mom and daddy. Quit playing. And so I'm just here to tell you, in one of my sons or children think you're gonna buck up to me like that, I feel like T.I., I'm gonna get that ass where you act up. Wherever you act up is where I'm gonna get you. All right. I don't give a damn if we in the grocery store, in the mall, if we at the presidential library, if we at the inauguration, if we at church, I'm gonna whoop that ass right where we at. It's point blank to the period. Because this is why I feel it's going wrong, especially with a lot of this generation, is they're getting away with stuff that we never got away with. One of the things that I've always been heralded on by older people is how respectful I am. To this day, I still say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am to people who are older than me. That's just, we were reared like that. And my mom and them didn't play us calling grown folks by their name. Even to this day, when I say an older person, I say Miss Betty or Mr. Jim. I don't say Jim or Betty. Like, I don't argue with older people. I don't do those things. And so, and I'm 44 years old. See what I'm saying? And I feel like this is what's really going on, is that these kids now have so much privilege. They have so much being provided for them that they don't understand that there are rules to me. This is just my opinion. There are rules to society that you need to live by. And I feel like one of those rules is you respect your elders, and most assuredly you respect your parents. I feel like, I'm not saying your parents are always right. Hell, because your parents ain't always right. My parents ain't always right. My mama and daddy ain't always right. but I do my best to respect them, because at the end of the day, even when I'm disagreeing with them or I'm sharing my opinion that may differ with theirs, I still try to do it respectfully. I just say, no, with all due respect, I don't co-sign on that. Right. And I think there's a way, and I'm a grown 44-year-old man. This boy is 19, living with his mom and them. They paying for everything for him, I'm sure. And you out here at a public football game acting an ass. And so your daddy hemmed you up like he should have. And that's just what I think about it. I don't care who don't like it. I said what I said. Hey, good morning. That's my auntie, y'all. Hey, Angel. You know, I said what I said. Y'all got these kids out here and talking about, oh, honey, I don't believe in spanking. That's why they ass so bad now. And that's why they're going to cluck you over your head and drag you somewhere. And you're going to be looking crazy. I don't play that. Let them kids know what it is. It's not about having your children fear you in the sense of being afraid of you, as much as it is reverencing the fact that I'm your daddy, I'm your mama. What you're not going to do is get out here and baby, ain't Michael worrying him out about these teeth? Michael, stay focused. His teeth is not the topic. The topic is him acting a damn fool in public. But like I said, I'm gonna say this too. There might be something going on in this situation that we're not aware of. You know what I'm saying? Like there might be something going on in this family dynamic that he might have a legitimate complaint about. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he felt he was always the one felt like the outsider. Maybe they weren't really spending time with him or whatever. I do think something's there, because I don't think that a child of any age is going to just act out reason. You see what I'm saying? Um, Micah, Micah, you dumb, bro. You need help, Micah. For real, you need help. Hey, shout out to Bobby Parker. What's going on, my friend? So look, I just feel like there probably is something going on that has been brewing with this family, like between King and Ti, and probably more so Ti than Tiny, but probably both of them. And there's some resentment there, and so now it's kind of spilling over. Now that he's of age, he feel like he can get out here and challenge them or whatever. My thing with King was, well, the reason you got hemmed up, young blood, is because you was out here at the Atlanta Falcons game thinking you're gonna embarrass your mom and daddy, and your dad had to put them hands on you. And I stand with your daddy on that. I'm sorry, point blank. I stand with Ti on that, because if my son think he's going to try to embarrass me in public, okay. You talking about you stand on business? Well, I'm gonna stand on that neck. How about that? I'm gonna stand on it. Okay. He would complain about having easy street. Okay, he needs to learn some damn respect. That's the real problem. He mad because he not a gangster, and his folks tell him about it. Absolutely, I agree with you, Tyrone, on that. You know, because this is the thing too. Tell me, why do people that grow up with silver spoons in their mouth, go up in the suburbs, grow up with access to everything they had, and you got people like me that grew up in the struggle for real, didn't have shit, grew up and had to cut our teeth the hard way. Y'all niggas sitting there talking about acting like y'all gangster. Y'all not gangster, bro. Like you are not gangster, bro. Like you not. You grew up rich. Your mama and your daddy rich. Your mama and your daddy are both famous. One is an R&B singer. One is in an R&B group, and one is a rapper. You grew up in the lap of luxury. You didn't grow up like they did. They both grew up poor and in the hood. You didn't grow up like that. So you out here now trying to act like you some kind of gangster, and then you gonna test your parents in public and try to embarrass them. And so, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, exactly, Tyrone. So y'all don't know, Tyrone is my man. This is my brother from, oh my God, my old neighborhood in Texarkana, where I grew up from. Our neighborhood was called Beverly, and it was yeah, Beverly wasn't no joke, and it's even worse today. Yeah, but we you didn't grow up like us. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get out here and act like you a gangster and like you did all that. Like, nigga, we could tell you some real stories and show you some stuff that we had to see and witness that you would never be able to survive. So they out here trying to act gangster, trying to act like they're doing all this, man. The bottom line is you respect the fact that your parents made the way possible for you to have everything that you have, including your little rap career you're trying to start. Who put you on? Your daddy put you on. Your mama put you on. Who the reason that you got all the stuff that you got, King? So now, King, you out of order, bro. Straight up. I don't care how you talking about you stand on business. You ain't standing on no business. Because if you was really standing on business, you would sit here and stop trying to act like you was something you're not. You're not no gangster. You did not grow up in no gangster lifestyle. You did not grow up in no gangster life. You weren't about that life. So quit playing. And your daddy had to show you and put you in that damn headlock and let you know you're not ready for me. And I stand with T.I. on that 10 toes down. I don't care who don't like it. I said what I said. And a lot of y'all parents, let me talk to y'all right now. This is y'all problem now with y'all kids. Your kids got too much leeway. Now I'm a very progressive thinker and I'm a very progressive person. But when it comes to this, I'm kind of old school. I'm like, no, these kids don't know the value of a dollar. They don't know the value of work. All they do is sit inside, play video games all day. They don't understand a lot of the stuff on how life works, how life goes, how nothing is given to you for free. And this is the problem I think parents, and unfortunately, I think what's happened with T.I. and Tiny probably said, hey, we're going to give our kids the life that we didn't get to have growing up. And on part of that, I agree with. But at the same time, while you giving them that life that you didn't get to have, I think it's also important to establish for them work, letting them know and letting them know how to give to others at the same time so that they don't become these spoiled, entitled brats like King is, because that's to me what he is. You know, he out here doing too much and your daddy hemmed you up like he should have. And I don't give a damn if you was at the Atlanta Falcons game or, like I said, at the inauguration or at the grocery store. Wherever you would cut up is where you're going to get beat up. All right. So that's that. All right. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all tuning in for Derrick Huggins in the morning. Angel said, don't even know the meaning nor the spelling. Exactly. Somebody he stand on business. I stand on business. I stand on business. Nigga, you don't know nothing about no, you stand on, man, get out of here. That bro said he stand on business. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Look, I got to tell y'all something. I was just notified that on this Sunday I'm being honored. Shout out to Kim Agoro and the Dallas DFW Gospel Industry Network are honoring me. And I was trying to put this on the screen, y'all, so you can see it. But this Sunday at the Potter's House, Fort Worth, yours truly, this Sunday, yeah, December the 3rd, I will be honored. I'm going to be honored at the their Christmas celebration. I'm about to put this on the screen right quick so y'all can see it. Shout out again to Kim Agoro and the amazing people at the Dallas Fort Worth Gospel Industry Network for the honor. I'm very humbled by it. Totally took me by surprise. Wasn't expecting it. Got an email saying, hey, we wanted to honor you. And here's my thing, y'all. I feel like don't ever get to the point where, let me take this off here. Don't ever get to the point where when people want to show respect to you or pay honor to you, because see, I know I have industry friends who would look at an honor, if it's not coming from a certain entity or person or whatever, they tend to poo-poo on the honor. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, that ain't nothing. And I'm not like that. If anybody takes the time to honor me, I am truly honored. And even if I can't make it to that, I always try to acknowledge the honor because people don't have to be nice to you and people don't have to think about you. People don't have to celebrate what you do. I've been in this gospel game for 25 years, since I was 19 years old. And I'm still doing it today. And so for someone to say, hey, we see what you're doing, whether it's with the Avidity Awards or what I'm doing in radio promotions with Avidity Promotions or all of the other platforms, the Indie Artist Help Desk, all of the things that I do, that you guys would honor me. So there it is right there, y'all. So the DFW Gospel Industry Network presents the Community Christmas Concert, which is going to be this Sunday, December 3rd at the Potter's House of Fort Worth, which is at 1270 Woodhaven Boulevard in Fort Worth, Texas. That's this Sunday at 5 o'clock. So to all of my friends in DFW that want to come out, You're welcome to come out and share with me in this honor. I appreciate it. Again, I'm just completely blown away. Appreciate that, Tyrone. Thanks, man. Thank you, Carol. Thanks, Corey. Thanks, Angel. Thanks, Micah. Yeah. So, again, I'm just blown away. I'm honored that they would think enough of me to honor me. So that'll be this Sunday at 5 o'clock. So if y'all in the Dallas Fort Worth area, and anybody watching this in the Dallas Fort Worth area, come on out 5 o'clock. See your boy get honored. Praise God. I appreciate that, and I'm honored by it, and I'm grateful. I want to also say the 8th annual Avidity Awards, y'all, is coming up on January. Well, the weekend is January 11th through the 15th in New Orleans, Louisiana. So y'all definitely go to our website, theavidityawards.com. Check that out. And I'll put that on the screen here so y'all can see that. Yeah. So there's the website, theavidityawards.com. It's the biggest night in independent gospel music. And I really would appreciate it if you guys could make it. Those are coming to New Orleans. Please let me know if you're coming. I'd love to see you guys there and hang out with you and just show you some love while you are there hanging out with us. I'm going to pull up our website here real quick before I get out of here so that you guys can see all of the things that we got going on the website. Let me take that down right there. All right, y'all bear with me because I'm trying to navigate and do all this stuff at the same time. Yes, sir. All right, I'm not seeing my little. Well, I was trying to do that. It ain't letting me. I can't find my little deal. But anyway, y'all, so y'all go to the website, theavidityawards.com. I thought I was going to be able to share it with y'all, but I'm not seeing that option here. So I'm not. Oh, there we go. All right, bam. I was like, man, where is it? Hold on. So let me show you guys this real quick. Well, that ain't what I wanted to show. Hold on. Show this. All right, there we go. So let me know if you guys can see this. This is our website, the Avidity Awards. So for those of y'all that don't know, you got to be on the rock if you don't know this by now. But I have an award show called the Avidity Awards. We celebrate independent gospel music artists as well as local community leaders, civic leaders, ecumenical leaders. And this year, coming up in January 11th through the 14th, we're going to be in New Orleans, Louisiana. So here's all the information here. I want to let y'all know our host hotel. We just added a new host hotel, which is the Sheraton Metairie, New Orleans. That rate is only $129 a night. So definitely go check that out. Book that room. We also have the Astor Crown Plaza, which is right there in the heart of the French Quarter. That's one of our guest hotels. And then the Courtyard Metairie as well. So those are our awards there. And we're going to have a great night. Our venue is going to be at the Jefferson Performing Arts Center. So this building that you're looking at right here is where the award show will be at. Beautiful, beautiful place. Beautiful place. Can't wait to get in there and really do the show and produce the show. It's going to be amazing. You do not want to miss it, you guys. You do not want to miss it. Listen, if you are in the media, if you do radio, television, podcasts, blogging, any of that, definitely go check us out. Click here to apply for a media credential, and you will be given one to cover the show, whether that's on our purple carpet or if you just want to cover the show or all of the events that we're doing that weekend. I also want to encourage you guys to become a sponsor. We've got several sponsor packages here, as low as $50 all the way up, as you can see. So y'all can go check that out and become a sponsor. We want to encourage you to do that. If you sell like merchandise or anything like that, be a vendor, be a part of our vendor marketplace. You can go sign up here on this tab and be a part of that. I really want to encourage you guys to advertise in the Avidity Indie magazine. I'm so proud of this, y'all. I'm so proud of this magazine. This is the launch of the Avidity Indie magazine, which is going to be launched at the show. We're going to distribute physical copies, and then we're going to have the digital copy put on the website after the show is over. But you can advertise in our magazine, all right? As y'all can see, we got B Slade on the cover. On the back cover, we have the Agape Music Group from Atlanta, Georgia. Very, very affordable. All my radio show hosts, I want y'all to grab an ad. You know, you can do a full page ad, you can do a half page or a quarter page, whichever one you want to do. But do that here. You can do it on this page. You just fill it out the form and secure your advertisement there. But this is going to be a great magazine. It's a bi-monthly magazine that's going to be out, that we're going to share what's going on in the independent gospel community and other independent artists as well. So definitely want y'all to go check that out. If you can, I appreciate that so very much. Don't know if y'all still can see this or not. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. Go check that out, theavinityAwards.com. It's the biggest night in independent gospel music. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Y'all, we got some amazing performances. It's off the chain. I promise you, it is worth your time. Plus, you can get to go down to New Orleans. Listen, I'm telling you, get down to New Orleans. It's going to be bananas. For real. We've got a live band. We've got horns. We've got live BGVs that are performing for everybody on the stage. We've got lights. We got smoke. We got haze. We got the whole nine. Come down to New Orleans, January 11th through the 15th. The actual main show is going to be on January the 13th. That's a Saturday. So look, a lot of y'all that work during the week, come on down. Take your weekend. Come down and enjoy New Orleans. Enjoy the food, the culture, and enjoy the show. And we're going to be down there. What's up, Courtney? Courtney, man, I've been trying to holler at you, bro. What's up? What's up, man? What's up? What's up, Courtney? Courtney, man, what's up, man? I'll let your boy. So anyway, Andy said, you need to take me with you. All expenses paid for my birthday. Well, you know what, Andy? One day I'm gonna be able to do that real soon. So, but for now, come on down. Just you and Uncle Terry put a little coins together, and y'all come on down and celebrate your birthday down in the Big Easy. That's New Orleans, Louisiana. Anyway, listen, I appreciate you guys so much. Again, if you want to know more about our award show, theavidityawards.com, please go check us out there on the website. You get all the information you need to get about the show, about what we're doing, and all that good stuff. All right, so y'all go check us out. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all always rocking with your boy. You know I appreciate that so much. But listen, I got to go because I got work to do and I got other stuff to do. And I'm sure y'all got to get on about y'all day too. So we will see y'all next week on Derrick Huggins in the morning. Peace.